Friday, and welcome back to Laurie and Billie Jean Let's Eat. I'm Laurie. This is my YouTube series where each week I make a different recipe from my grandmother's cookbook. The cookbook can be quite unclear about what I'm actually supposed to do, so I learn and I struggle, and then I eat a lot of dessert because there's a lot of desserts in my grandmother's cookbook. So this week, the recipe is a coconut pie. Can you settle down? So this week, the recipe is a coconut pie with no crust. I simply do not like coconut, so we'll see how that goes. This looks pretty simple, so I'm gonna lay out the ingredients and then we can get started. Okay, so here is what we need for our no crust coconut pie. 1.5 cups of sugar, 3 tablespoons flour, 5 large eggs. Guess that's what's gonna keep the whole thing together. We have it said 1 large can of evaporated milk, so I got 2 normal size cans of evaporated milk. Again, who knows how much that actually means? Have you ever heard how baking is a science? Yeah, good luck to that, good luck to me. A stick of butter melted, it always says melted. I'm gonna guess it means softened, it normally does, so we're just gonna soften it. And then 2 cups of Angel Flake coconut. Sorry to Angel Flake. And last but not least, 1 tablespoon vanilla. Maybe that is least. Let's find out. So to start off with, we are going to put 1.5 cups of sugar in a bowl. Getting kind of low on my sugar. I feel like I'm going through sugar a little bit faster than I would in an ideal world. And then 3 tablespoons of flour. And then in my other bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and put the 5 eggs in and beat them all together. And then we'll add in the sugar mixture and the softened butter. So I'm gonna speed through all that. So here is our batter. We still need to add the coconut, the milk, and the vanilla. So this is a mama recipe. And for those of you who've been with the channel, she also did that chocolate chess pie recipe, and it was extremely soupy. So this already looks pretty soupy to me, and I haven't put any milk in yet. So I'm gonna put in a little milk at a time to make sure we don't get another soupy catastrophe. As good as the chocolate chess pie was, it was pretty whack in terms of pie, you know, shape. So gonna add this coconut milk and vanilla in and get ready to get this in the oven, but that's where we're at. So just as I suspected, it's wildly soupy. I still put more in than I should have. Whoopsie daisy. So now I'm greasing the pans. Got a little pan. So to use a little flour, so first I'm gonna shake off the messy bag. Thanks for that. Do it this way. Wash your hands, people. So I did add a little extra flour to the mixture to try to thicken it up a little bit after I felt it got way too thin. It's a little late for that, so it's still really thin. I didn't want to go too much on the flour because goodness knows what will happen if I do that. So we're gonna go with this soupy mixture. Probably have to cook it an extra hour based on previous experience. just doesn't make any sense why all these pies are so soupy, y'all. I don't understand. Okay. You know, I took a couple of bites just to kind of see how it tasted. Raw coconut is just nasty, y'all. It just is. That's a fact. Okay, this makes 2 small pies. So I don't know why I need 2 small pies, but that's what I have. And I was too afraid to cut it in half because I just didn't know how that would end. So if they're bad, they're bad, you know? All the ingredients are pretty cheap. I'd be a little salty about the eggs, but I do have plenty of eggs right now, so I'd live. So this is it. These are our 2 No Crust Coconut Pies, and they're going in the oven at 350. It says to bake for 20 to 30 minutes. We're going with 30. We're gonna cross our fingers, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here are my little baby pies. You can see that one of them was a little bigger, so I left it in a little longer. It got a little browner on top, which is probably good. I did talk to my mom right after I started baking these, and she said that they're really good frozen. So we might have a little bit of pie now and then just leave some in the freezer for later, but let's see how it tastes. So texturally, this is quite an interesting little pie. It's got a nice brown top though. Looks like it cooked through pretty nicely. Nice warm center. I wish coconut flakes weren't so coconut flaky texturally, but the inside is really good. It actually is has a lot of similarities to that chocolate chess pie, and that it's kind of got a hard top and a nice soft center. Bet it would be amazing with ice cream. Anyway, that's our video for the week. Super easy dessert recipe. If you want to give it a try, I did link the recipe in the description below. So this could be you. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.